Hey Taurus, this is Alex, and I'm here to bring you your love reading for October. Oh my gosh, it's already October. I hope you guys are doing well. Be sure to catch me here every Thursday night from 7 to 9 p.m. for $5 Thursdays. I go live every Thursday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Time. If you are subscribed to the channel, you will receive notification as to when I go live. If you're not subscribed, then subscribe so you can receive that notification. All right, Taurus, you got some money on the table. And kind of looks like you are... All right, I'm taking the one that fell on the floor. I'll take that one too, but... Boy, where did that go? That went deep on the floor. Well, what shall it be? It's the World card. So you are beginning or ending a new cycle. Feels like the ending of a cycle because you have the Hermit here, card of Virgo, and the Moon, Cancer, Pisces. So it looks like a slow moving ending. I'm getting chills on that one. I'm getting like very deep, profound chills, Taurus. Okay, so yeah, they got the Eight of Cups. So that kind of says to me that you guys are working hard at trying to make a decision for yourselves using your mind and logic versus your heart. That one pop. Yep. Five of Cups. Two of Cups. Do I continue to work on this? I'm going places. Getting my stuff together. Looks like... It's like every time you turn around, you're disappointed. It's like, I can hear some of you saying it. If it ain't one damn thing, it's another. Right? And some of you guys feel like hiding out and getting away and cutting people off and just focusing on things that are going on in your world. Yeah, you got some major arcanas here, Taurus. And there you go, showing up in your own reading. Ace of Pentacles. You got a lot of pentacles on the table. It was at the center of that wheel is, you know, it's pentacle looking, so... Sorry, just wetting my whistle. I kind of feel you here saying to yourself, like, oh, I'm not going to do this until this person does X, right? So it's almost like you're waiting for some sort of message or offer, invitation, opportunity to show itself before you kind of either release yourself or release your partner from, you know, a particular situation, right? These two cards here to me says it's almost like, see, I knew I should have given this more time, or I knew I should have waited before jumping into this. This almost feels like deep regret, I guess, about whatever this situation is. It just kind of feels like you wish that you had more information before committing or tying yourself to something. Angels are saying to me false promises. I just heard the word false promises, right? It's almost like somebody might have promised you, oh, it's going to be great, it's going to be good, you know, we're going to be happy, you know, you're my person, I'm going to do whatever I have to do, you know, I want you to, we're going to get married, I want you to live forever, we need to, you know, build this empire, so on and so forth, and didn't show up. You know, you got the Hermit here with the Wheel of Fortune, so it's almost like they were supposed to kind of, you know, kind of go with the flow and go with divine timing and, do their part, but it was almost like they checked out. You know what I mean? They checked out. This could be you also, Taurus. I mean, energy is fluid, so energy could be vice versa, right? And you have the World card here. Um, it's almost like you were waiting for the other shoe to drop. You were waiting for this to get going, and it kind of never did. Because you have one card here with the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune has everything to do with motion and cycles and things, divine timing, divine order, things happening as they should. But there was only one person in it that was moving. The other person checked out, right? So that's the first indication for me there. Second indication, again, another cyclical card. Things are going, cycles, seasons, reason, season, lifetime. And again, one person was checked out mentally. This is Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini, and this is Virgo. So this says to me, it's almost like somebody might have gotten into their head, and that is what got in the way. What I'm also getting to is procrastination. Like things they just never got off the ground. And now in the end, it's almost like, yeah, you're definitely looking for this person to make an offer. Like don't just tell me something. I need to see action, which Eight of Pentacles under it indicates exactly that, right? It definitely indicates, listen, put your money where your mouth is. Show and prove. I need to see you working towards this and doing something towards this before I release my emotions and put my emotions back in it. No, these are double eights, right? So one person is like emotionally checked out, and the other person, kind of quote unquote needs to show up, which is crazy to me. But no judgment. Yeah, I kind of felt like with the Eight of Pentacles here, there was, the Eight of Pentacles with the Two of Cups. That basically says, yo, we're going to do this. I'm in it. You're my person. We're going to do this, that, and the other. First, we need to start with this. And, the person, both of you guys, it could have been at one point, it was almost like one of you guys was making the money and one of you guys might have been calling the shots, right? But then what happened was one person checked out, then the other person checked out. Now everybody's checked out, right? And it's almost like we need some sort of something to jumpstart this. And it's crazy because I read this from right to left, but it's almost like right now things are just up in the air. They just suspended. You know what? I'm not trying. You're not trying. It is what it is, right? And everybody's disappointed. When you look at the Three of Cups in the front, that's the whole team. That's squad, right? And the two of you guys, again, who kind of fell in love or said, yo, we're going to do this. We're going to take care of it. We're going to get it going. That's sitting behind the person, the person of the disappointed, who's disappointed. So it's almost like the love that you guys had originally that started this out is lost. It's like in limbo, right? And you need to kind of get back to that love and that enthusiasm, and everybody needs to do their part. Point blank period, Taurus. Everybody needs to do their part. Again, one person may be the funding, the other person is the ideas, the navigator. You know what I mean? And this is you, Taurus, the Pentacles, right? These are the earth signs right there, right in front of you. You showed up in your own reading. You know what I mean? So Cancer, Pisces, you got Virgo. The Hangman is Pisces too. So you could, yeah, angels are saying, yeah, there's a lot of, say, for instance, back and forth. What I also need to mention too is that the back and forth also includes saying stuff but not doing anything about it, or not following up with it, or not bringing like your full presence to the table. You're not bringing, you're talking about it, you're making little steps towards it, but you need to bring a whole other a whole other seven pentacles to get to the Eight of Pentacles to really, really, really make a difference. Eight of Pentacles is the card of abundance, right? You got the 8 here twice. You got the page here, but then you have the 8 here twice with the 10 of Pentacles. So whatever it was that you guys were working on was worth it. For some reason, everybody's just checked out. And there's Scorpio sitting right there as the death card. In order for this to work, Taurus, both of you, the both of them, are going to have to do a complete about face and 180 and get back into this. Meet each other in the middle and get back into this. It's almost like everybody just freaking lost, you guys just lost your mojo. Like you just lost, like you just dudded out. It was like this missile or this firecracker or this fireworks, and it had a strong beginning and it shot up in the air, and then you both equally checked out, and that shit just dudded out. It's like, you know what I mean? And now everybody again is in limbo trying to figure out, well, what we're going to do. What you have to do is work towards what you originally set out to do, right? Work towards what you wanted in the long term. Maybe that's the other thing too, is everybody's concentrating on short-term goals instead of the long-term goals, right? And long-term goals need endurance. And everybody's endurance here is being tested. So Taurus, I mean, you have the information in front of you, so it's up to you. And by the way, Taurus, you're the bull in the china shop, right? Like you have the zest and the zeal to get it done. Maybe it's just up to you getting back in it, and then your partner gets back in it, right? Because again, you guys played follow the leader. It's right there. You played follow the leader. Things were going, moving around as planned. And then one of you checked out, the other one checked out. Right? This one here is like, I don't know, something doesn't feel right. Let me fall back a little. Right? And this one's like, yo, I'm giving too much. I'm bringing too much to the table. I'm tired. I'm burnt out. Let me chill out. Let me rest my mind. All right, Taurus, again, you know what to do. Is right there in front of you. I mean, you have a lot of amazing pentacles, especially with the Queen of Pentacles here. The 8 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles with the 2 of Cups. That's like love and money. You know what I mean? So again, it's up to you to figure out, are we going to get back here? Or are we going to remain basically suspended in suspended animation? And, kind of let this just fizzle out. Are we going to continue to focus on the disappointment or what we still have left over? Okay, Taurus, if this resonates, please give the video a thumbs up. If you are not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. I love you guys. Bye.